What happens when Supergirl feels overwhelmingly angry? Find out by watching this video. This video is about Supergirl, also known as Kara Zor-El, a DC Comics female superhero. More specifically, her Red Daughter story that took place from Supergirl number 28 to number 33, published in 2014. The story is presented on a chronological series of comic book covers, with each cover immediately followed by a few related interior pages. As the images go by, an overview of the Red Daughter story is given. The situation for issue number 28 is as follows. Supergirl engages Lobo, pummeling him and smashing him through walls of the block. For his part, Lobo does everything he can to press Kara's buttons and drive her so mad that she cannot fight effectively. Kara and Lobo stop fighting. Kara feels betrayed by Shay and manipulated by Lobo. She resumes fighting with Lobo. Supergirl is so overwhelmingly angry that her long-repressed, unleashed fury acts like a magnet to one of the latest Red Lantern rings created by Atrocitus. Supergirl felt she didn't belong anywhere, and the ring states she belongs to the core. Supergirl transforms into a snarling, barely coherent Red Lantern. For issue number 29, Siobhan Smythe faces up to Red Lantern Supergirl, and they chat and bond in a friendly way. Next, we see what it looks like when Red Lantern Supergirl unleashes power. Later, Red Lantern Supergirl and Siobhan start to conflict, and Siobhan reluctantly unleashes her silver banshee side to keep Red Lantern Supergirl contained while she tries to talk her out of going on a rampage. Siobhan tells Red Lantern Supergirl that whatever she is raging against is not on Earth, and Red Lantern Supergirl streaks into space. For issue number 30, while the Red Lanterns wait for Bleez regaining consciousness, Guy Gardner sends Kara, Zilius Sox, and Scalox off to planet Grax to fight off a genocidal alien species called the Diasporans, who consider their duty to reinforce alien races by culling the weak. The trio of Red Lanterns clashes with the Diasporans' army, and Kara nearly single-handedly drives their armada out of the planet. Kara tells Guy about her life and explains how the Diasporans remind her of the world killers whom she fought several months ago, monsters whose genocidal urges are an abomination to an orphan from a dead planet. Kara wants to stop the Diasporans. However, the Diasporan king deems her as the epitome of his beliefs and wants to turn her into his tool. For issue number 31, the Red Lanterns arrive at planet Primine in order to find another Red Lantern. Guy splits his team to cover more land and find the judge before Atrocitus does. Kara finds the judge who is conflicted as to destroying Kara. Kara realizes the judge can think and talk, but deep down is so full of uncontrollable rage, as is any new Red, and comes up with a plan to save her. Meanwhile, the Diasporan army approaches Earth, and it is revealed that their king is the first world killer. For issue number 32, after being kicked out of the Red Lanterns, Kara heads to Mogo, but has second thoughts and changes course and heads to Earth instead. Kara enters the solar system and is ambushed by the Diasporans. Kara beats the Diasporans, and the Diasporan leader reveals that he is the last world killer and wants to turn her into his instrument to empower people by destroying their planets. His words enrage Kara further, and she blasts him with her heat vision, and as his body seems to crumble away, a strange inky blackness leaks away from his armor and turns into a humanoid shape. And Kara discovers that the real World Killer 1 is a armored parasite that possesses bodies and now wants to possess a ring-wearing Kryptonian. They fight and plunge to Earth. For issue number 33, World Killer 1 charges Kara, and both plummet to Earth, wrestling with each other. But Earth is currently engulfed in a kryptonite cloud, owing to a battle between Superman and the U.S. Army, which weakens Kara. However, Kara is angry, which fuels her ring. Kara gets free of World Killer 1 and moves the fight location to the sun and removes her ring. And World Killer 1 dumps her weakened body in the sun, which re-energizes Kara, and she tosses World Killer 1 into the sun, where it gets vaporized. Kara now feels free of rage, and having recently made friends, realizes maybe she can make a life and place for herself on planet Earth. Kara heads to Earth, ready to start a new life. In regards to the future of Supergirl, do you have any plot ideas for her in comic books, TV shows, or movies? Are there any other characters that you want Supergirl to be involved with, such as Batgirl, the Cassandra Cain version, Batgirl, the Barbara Gordon version, Big Barda, Black Canary, Flash, Harley Quinn, Huntress, Power Girl, Starfire, Superman, Wonder Woman, or Zatanna? Is there one or more enemies that you want Supergirl to confront, and if so, who? More videos like this one, short and longer, can be viewed at the Comic Excitement Convention Female Superhero Hero playlist. Please like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications bell.